sir. We're back at it. Wednesday night. It's your guy Tyrone, aka Mr. Chocolate. You got options there. And I got the big homies. I got Black Pearl. What's going on with you, ma'am?
Hello, Mr. Chocolate.
Uh,
I just think it's so funny when you said you got options.
I got options. Hey man, cause some dudes be like, bro, I ain't calling no grown man. Bro, call me Tyrone, motherfucker. Hey, what's wrong? Calm down, chill out. Chill out. I ain't violate you. I ain't do nothing to you. All right. I got the big homie, Dr. Royal Rain. The doctor's in the house. I said the doctor's in the house. What's going on with you, madam?
Everything is crack-a-lack, I'm so excited about tonight. I'm trying to tell you, I'm ready. I'm so geeked up right now.
I know what you're going to start bringing up.
What?
I know. No, I'll tell you in a minute. I know what you're going to try to start bringing up. You know what I'm thinking, too.
I do
I
know.
hope not.
Yeah.
Because when y'all read in each other's mind, it's dangerous.
I do know what I'm thinking, but I'm not going to bring it up. I thought about it, though. I did think about
it. I know you did.
But I ain't going to
You'll
do
be
it.
like, what are they talking? What are they talking about? So what's going on out here, man? What's going on? Well, it's been a week.
Y'all
What's going
closer
on?
to the end of the school year, though.
Boy, let me tell you something. Well, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I done got so grumpy with the kids, man. I kind of sometimes feel bad about myself, but then I don't. Because I get right grumpy and tell them, sit down. What do you want? What do you want? Mr. Knox, I was just need a tissue. I get I'll be trying not to cuss at them and stuff. It's getting hard when they get into the year. them cuss words be at the end tip of my tongue. Ooh. Just sit down, man. Sit down.
He said, just sit down.
Just sit down. So I was about to tell you something else. But yeah, man, end of the year's coming up. My fellow educators, it's time to hand the baton off to the parents. All right, you take care of them all middle of the day. Y'all got it. We need a break. We about to lose our minds. Y'all got it. When fall comes, we'll take it back. We'll cry a little bit, but we'll take them back, and we'll have a lot of energy and love for them. But right now,
I'm being a little selfish. I just want y'all to get out the streets so I can get to work faster because y'all be messing up.
Say less.
Work.
Say less. I want them buses out the streets for you too. Don't worry. Trust me. Hey, I can't wait to see them get on that big cheese and see the big cheese roll away.
Not the big
last day. Like, buy big cheese. I say that. I say that with love. I know some of our people be seeing that. I say that with love, but I tell my kids, I just want y'all to go home and be reunited with your families. It's not that I don't like you. I want you to be reunited with your families.
Not reunited, and it feels
so good. Hey, eat all your parents' food, all that stuff. That's what we good.
Watch that electric bill go up.
Go up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be, doing what I do during the summer. I'm only gonna be around the kids that I want to be around. My own child.
When you made.
My own child. Some football players who choose to be there. And other than that, hey, I might push a kid down. They walk up on me. Well, I'm like Big Red. Hold them out the window. What are my office hours?
Oh, I should have added that one too.
That's one of my that's one of my numero unos right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Red, baby. And that's how I do.
It's gonna come through. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
That's how I treat people in the summertime when they run up on me. Hey, Mr. Not, ain't no Mr. Cook. No, hold you out the window. This ain't August. Nah, I'm playing. I love my job. That's why I do it.
Oh my God, I can't. Please don't get canceled, Mr. Chocolate.
I don't believe I don't believe there's a such thing as being canceled.
Really?
No, I believe it's just people find out who you are, and then you find out who really rocks with you, who doesn't. It's just the evolution of you socially. you know. And some people can't handle it. They thought people rock with them, but they really don't.
That is true with the people rock with you and also they don't rock. Yeah.
I don't see it. You get cancer, you just find out, oh, people don't really rock with how I move. Okay. They find out how I really move. Like Diddy, like Diddy, he found out, oh, people don't like, abusers. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I cannot.
How you had to like slip that in there.
Yeah, that's you just said something like, I cannot.
Hey, I don't believe in cancer. I believe in, you get cancer, you just found out who rocks with you, how you really are. Yo, through the fire. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, we had a ball the other day, brother. All right, so hey, you guys, I need to check Through the Fire podcast out.
Yes.
My man Switch Love. Hey, check him out, man. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait. All right. You might see me on there some nights, maybe. I don't know. I might pop on there and be like, hey.
You won't regret checking out the podcast. So.
You will not. It's quite mentally stimulating.
Absolutely. Yeah. Some of y'all are scared of that, but don't be too scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Go into the light. Yes.
All right. So we've been talking about getting older, like, and then so then we're like, dang, we're old as F, man. Like all the movies we love are like, man, old. Mm-hmm. And so, so tell Black Pearl. So on the page, what were y'all talking about?
So we posted up a question that said, what's a movie that you just can't get enough of, but you can't, help but watch over and over and over again? And we got a few pretty good answers. So some of the answers we got were Coming to America. We got Beaches. We got The Color Purple. Someone put Cool Runnings. Someone put Belly. So we got some pretty good answers. I think it's funny though, because all of those movies is old. They're old as F right now. So, but they're all very good movies. So
they are classics.
Yeah. So I guess I would ask us to answer our own question. So what's a movie you just, don't seem to get tired of or can't get enough of?
I'm gonna let y'all handle that first.
Oh, I'll go first. So I got a couple of classics, man. All right. I'm explaining why I love them, why they're classics.
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
So my first one, I can just always watch. I'm talking about a movie that you've seen it a million times, but when it comes on, you sit down and watch it like it's new. So my first one, Full Metal Jacket. Okay, Full Metal Jacket is one of my joints. It's just one of my military joints that when that comes on, I'm watching it, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen to Private Pile? I know what's gonna happen, but it's just so damn entertaining. Like when I saw it the first time, I was like, oh shoot, and it kind of that didn't make me want to join the military, but it was one that I was like, I was already in the military when I saw it, I think. And I was like, yo, this is dope. This is a dope military movie. So it shows like the different phases of the military, the basic training, Private Pile and whatnot. If you hadn't seen it, check it out. It's a good one. So another one I can always watch. For those who don't know, y'all might not know. I don't know. I don't talk about it a lot. I'm a Star Wars fan, bro. I'm like a Star Wars, like I'm in it. I watch everything Star Wars.
Okay.
Now, even the shitty latest ones, I'll be watching them too. All right, but like the New Hope, the first one, I can always watch it. My favorite one though, Return of the Jedi, is one of my favorite movies of all time. I can sit down and watch that Star Wars movie from beginning to end anytime it's on TV. I'm nerding out on that thing. I love Star Wars. I love the concept of light and dark. Just like fighting fear. I watch movies. I like meaning. I break down the meaning of movies and stuff. Just like I like the whole concept of it, man. When I was a kid, I loved it. Still love it now. So that's one of my joints. And we mentioned one of them earlier. Like one of my top movies of all time is the Five Heartbeats. Boy, love some Five Heartbeats. It just breaks down like our music, origins of our music. It breaks down like the racial dynamic back in the day when they had them on the singing all set. Nice like that. Yeah, and
I
then,
think you about to break out in full song.
yo, hey, what? And sometimes I bump the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. I love the redemption part. Yo, bro, you don't feel when Eddie Kane pop up in the choir? Man,
Yes.
you ain't a human being, man. Eddie Kane in the choir
Yes.
after he's been a junkie and stuff and failed.
Yes.
Yo, like Redemption, man, it's a dope movie, man. It's one of those movies that I just feel like it's one of the best black movies that's ever been made, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
it ain't all about me. So what y'all got? What y'all got out here?
What you got, Doc?
Oh, you okay?
You want me to go first?
So it don't even make no difference,
No.
man, because
Go
I'm
ahead.
ready. I'm ready.
Listen, go ahead. You on fire. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm
I
so
am
glad
too.
Tubi wasn't invented back then. So man,
Okay.
no
This is gonna turn
Tubi.
into Tubi Nation.
Let me explain something to you. Pow pow. All right. So for this, um, disclaimer, and I like to say this because I am really proud of my age. So I have some age. So I'm
You
gonna
have
go.
some age.
I have
Some
some
of it,
age.
not all of it.
No, not all of it, but I got some of it. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go down memory lane. One of my several. I got three. I'm gonna give you three. I have some more, but I'm gonna just go with three. Clockers with Mackay Pfeiffer. If you
Oh,
have not seen Clocker,
wow. Okay.
baby, go check it out.
I'm just saying,
Two.
wow, like I didn't even
I'm
remember
gonna have to
Clock.
watch that again. I do not think of Clockers as a classic movie, but okay.
I don't either, but I just didn't think about it. But go ahead.
It's a whole
Damn.
so just like you said, Tyrone, I like to watch movies honestly that have some substance, some type of story moral
Uh-huh.
to it, right? Clockers.
Clockers?
Clockers.
I just didn't. When I tell you, you caught me off guard with that.
Yo, see,
Clockers.
Clockers. Go ahead.
Laura Raven said that wasn't Tubi,
Clockers.
but I'm gonna still get y'all's ass with a Tubi like movie.
It is
I
not a
feel
to be
you.
like movie. What is wrong with you? Sweet Jesus. Anyway, moving forward.
You almost spit my water out.
Because I'm gonna act like he a speed bump and I'm gonna do what? Boo boo. Keep on
Oh,
going. I'm not messing with my friend.
Oh
So here
wow.
we go. My next one that is another one of my favorites that I will watch and watch and watch is
what's good, Hank?
New Jersey Drive. I can't forget New Jersey. If you ain't never seen New Jersey
I
Drive,
ain't never heard of that.
Hold on. So wait a minute. So you're saying, all right. So you're saying we're talking about classic. I'm not judging your. Please
She's
don't.
talking about her favorites, not her
these
classics.
Oh, okay.
Movies that she
Okay.
would
So
watch.
all right. So I'm
and they
thinking
still are
classic.
classics because Clockers came out. Clockers came out in like 99, I believe, 98, 99.
I think y'all about to be going back and forth about some movies.
Raw Rain. I'm sorry, Raw Rain.
Uh-oh.
I'm old. I'm sorry. I like
No. It's not you. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Clockers is not a classic. It might
What
be.
y'all
You may
think out
like
there,
it.
experience fam? Is Clockers a classic?
Please, if somebody weigh in. Is Clockers a classic?
And if you ain't seen it, go check it, and then you'll
All right, go
understand.
ahead.
If you ain't seen it, that's why it's not a classic.
No,
People ain't
because
seen it.
no,
Let her
it's
get through her list.
it is because of the fact that a lot of people weren't into those types of films when they came out. You got to consider like these are like the Spike Lee movements. Okay, moving forward,
Yep,
we're
go
gonna
ahead.
keep it moving because
Keep it
everybody wants
pushing.
that Spike.
Go ahead.
But so I got Clockers, I got New Jersey Drive, and then my next favorite is
Oh, she got to breathe.
yeah, because I was torn.
Trying to
Belly.
remember.
You said Belly.
Belly.
Okay. All right. Okay. Belly. Okay. It's a hood classic.
Were you
All I
going back
want to
and forth between Belly and something else?
Menace to Society.
Menace to.
Oh, man, that's two different levels. But yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's
Menace to Society. That's a classic. I'll give that a classic. Belly too. Belly's a classic. I don't like a man. I don't like that shit. Yeah, eating the banana. That's
with the
classic shit.
banana, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mess with that.
All
All
right.
right.
So
But
those,
so what makes these classics though? Because I want to break down why. Let's give a little.
again, like it's all about for me. It's it's all about the soundtrack to these movies. Menace
Okay.
to Society soundtrack is fire. Belly soundtrack fire.
No,
Okay.
So we're
wait.
talking about
It's what? It's what?
fire.
What?
So
Okay. All
so
right.
so
Yo,
so where I'm going with this is bridging is bringing culture to me to life through film. Like I'm all for it. And again, it's addressing for me, it's addressing social issues that's taking place. Like even though you said you ain't, you got your opinion about clockers in New Jersey Drive, but there's a societal issue that's being addressed in both of these films. It's
Societal issue. Go
it
ahead.
is. It's a whole
and
deep
and
conversation. You
and,
just
and
got to.
what societal issue would that be?
Oh my
No, I'm
God.
just asking. I'm not trying to be
Okay.
funny. I'm
All
asking.
right. So Clockers, if you haven't seen Clockers, Pfeiffer is in this. Mackay has this internal thing going on between trying to do what's right and trying to he's like stuck in a hard place because he's trying to get out, but he don't. His back is up against the wall because of some other things that's going on. And I don't like spoiling movies, especially if you ain't seen it.
Man, ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Go ahead and spoil it.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm not. What is wrong with your friend? Get your friend.
That,
So,
that
Welcome
movie
to
so
the
old.
experience where Mr.
Well, hold on,
Chuck
hold on, hold
and
on.
the doctor
Listen.
going back on and forth about some movies.
No, I'm just saying, if a movie is 30 years old, you can't worry about spoiling the old movie.
yes, you
They,
can if you ain't seen it.
it's, what?
And I'm not doing this with you, but but in this, I'm not doing this with you. But in this
I'm
film,
spoiling.
you have a family conflict going on. You have drugs involved in this film and dealing with the drug epidemic. You got AIDS taking place in this movie.
Oh, they got AIDS
Again,
in there?
yep, it was. And how the individual end up getting it from IV drug use, baby. So he ain't even got nothing to live for. So it's a whole movement for me.
All right.
As far as New Jersey Drive is dealing with these young kids in Newark, New Jersey.
Ain't
Still in
never heard
cars
of
and
that.
stuff.
Who's in it?
You
Anybody?
never heard of New Jersey Drive? Oh, wow.
Pearl,
That's
you
great.
would love it.
Okay. I
Heavy
guess
D is
look
in it.
up.
Phase the little guy, what's his name? Faison.
No.
Based on love?
No, not Faison
No.
Love. His last
No, he
name
was
is
fat as
Faison.
hell. I said he ain't little.
The little boy from Scrubs. The little light skinned
Okay.
dude from
I
Scrubs.
will look it up. It's called.
Oh, yeah. He was, yeah. I know
He was
he was
in
in
it.
Clueless,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. So it's dealing with young teenagers basically trying to find their way, similar to Juice, but just a different route. Because they are carjacking in Newark. And it's during the time when a lot of carjacking was happening in Newark. So it's addressing that issue, and you see the outcome from these individuals and the paths that they chose. It's dope. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Oh,
those
yeah.
are your choices.
Yeah, I remember watching both of those. I gotta watch Clockers again because I don't remember it because it wasn't probably good.
Yeah,
But
I know it, but it's not like it doesn't.
Because y'all
stick.
want into Spike Lee then.
I
No,
like me some Spike
no.
Lee. I like
You can't-
Brooklyn
you
and
can't make excuses for
Do
movies
the
that
Right
aren't that good.
Thing.
I definitely like Spike Lee. I just don't remember Clockers because it wasn't
Go
that
back and
good.
watch.
But that's me. That's me, and you enjoy it. And you're also a big Tubi fan, so we're just
I am a
different
big
movie
Tubi
people,
fan.
and that's kind of okay. A
I
little
like
bit.
how he keep trying to slap the shit out of you on this show tonight. Like he
Nah,
like
I'm not.
It's an
I'm really
experience.
not.
he
I'm
just
not.
slapping me all around. What is
I'm what? I'm not. We just
every time
talking.
I try and get up, he's like,
He's like,
lay down.
what did the five fingers say to the face?
Right. Plap.
It's, it's just a conversation. It's just a conversation. That's
With
all.
a few slaps. It's a
Right.
conversation with a few
Nah,
slaps.
come on now.
Whole handprint on my right side of my face. Go
You know
ahead,
we
Pearl.
don't. You know we don't do that around here. Come on now.
So y'all each gave what, 3 movies? Is that what y'all did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Go ahead. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I think right now I'm still like, I don't want to get slapped by Tyrone.
Go ahead on.
Yeah.
Come
So
on.
now I'm the
Yeah,
bad guy
all right.
tonight. Okay. All
You
right.
fine? Come on.
All
Get
right,
the
so
5 fingers up.
for me, I need to play. For me, it's The Goonies. I know that's old as hell, but
Classic. Oh, that's a
I
classic.
love The Goonies. I could still watch
Hey,
it.
you guys.
Hey,
Yes,
you
sir.
guys!
Good. Okay, then you got okay. Good movies. Okay. All right. All
Right,
right.
so The Goonies. I have it on. I don't know what to pick. Okay, this one I get like excited every time I say it, The Last Dragon.
Oh, see
Catch
now.
flow. You gotta
Now these are classics. Yes. Show enough. Bruce Leroy. The Glow. That's classic. You know. That's classic stuff.
Um, Crooklyn is one of mine too, and I
Okay.
think that's attached because my kids used to like try to identify themselves with the characters.
Okay.
And here you go, one more. Let me think. Love and Basketball.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, that's a good list. Not saying anybody's list wasn't good. I'm just saying.
See, I was ready. I was like, wait, hold up.
Now, the Goonies though, man. The Goonies was one of my
I love The
my
Goonies.
top movies, man. Like as a kid, man, that was just dope. I'm so glad they hadn't tried to. Well, let me not talk.
Don't say it. 'Cause if they do it, I'm gonna be so devastated.
What's
Yeah,
that?
They just need to leave it be. Just
Oh,
leave
you
it.
gonna try to remake it?
Yes,
They
please.
better leave the Goonies alone. Y'all got Stranger Things for shit like that. Now, don't
Oh
leave.
yeah, that kind of parallels a little.
Yeah, just leave the Goonies alone, man. The Goonies is its own classic thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tyrone. Go ahead, baby.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't want to get slapped.
So there are a few movies that are turning 40. I'm just like,
No, because that's what I was gonna say. So what I was just gonna ask, like, do we have movies that are like turning 40 and 30 and whatever?
So we have a few movies that are turning 40 this year. Some of them actually turning 40 in June. So what? And I just wrote down a few. So if you guys have some out there that y'all know,
Yeah, y'all chime in.
Excuse me. So I have Ghostbusters. I have Gremlins. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay, hold on one second.
Yes.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
The first one, very first one.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, that movie scared the it out of me. When it first that whole coming out the bed, woo.
After you fall asleep, don't
After
even
you
know you
fall
were asleep.
Yes,
Don't even know
baby.
you're asleep till you're about to die. Yes.
I wouldn't even see the little nursery rhyme. I don't even want to see it right now.
Oh,
It just
no.
traumatized me. Right?
Please.
It's just
Hey.
wow. Yeah.
Wait,
It was,
so
Hey,
the
Krueger, man, that's
movie that
classic stuff.
traumatized you is Nightmare on Elm Street?
that's one of them.
The movie that traumatized me is Exorcist.
I never. You know what?
Oh, you know what?
That. I've never watched that movie ever.
Me, that's one thing with me with horror. I don't do like I don't know. Maybe it's my upbringing. I don't know. I don't do the religious horror. I don't mess with the Omen, Exorcist. I'll be them things.
Well, so for me, I feel like I told y'all this story before, but I was sneaking into my parents' room. They were watching it. I wasn't. They told me not to watch it. So I think part of what made it super scary for me was I was in Catholic school, and this is based on Catholic, and I was so yeah. I mean, for months I thought my bed was shaking, and I didn't even watch the whole movie. So
that girl, God.
No.
I would, like when you switch over in your bed, you kind of turn to the side, your bed moves. Like, oh, it's moving. My brother be like, go to sleep, yo.
Give me some Freddy Krueger. I rock with Freddy Krueger, but I don't do that. That
That
religious.
religious
I
based
don't,
stuff.
I don't like that stuff. It
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
it bothers me. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want to be scared. Like,
I
and didn't really feel like I don't know.
Okay, so what is that? I don't know. All right, so
Beverly
still
Hills Cop. Yeah, go
Beverly
ahead.
Hills Cop. That's like still talking about the ones that are turning. So Karate Kid, the
What?
first one. No,
Yeah. Mr. Miyagi.
Wax on, wax off.
That's right.
Oh, from the very beginning, I thought that one was corny. I never liked Karate Kid.
Really?
I
Not the first time I saw, I was like, oh, this shit corny. Like
I
this.
I thought he was a punk myself, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
I don't think I
Yeah.
liked it. It just was like the underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like mad popular, but because I was a fan of like martial arts movies that were like kung fu movies,
Kung
like,
Fu movies.
and it was like and I was like, what's this? He up there doing, and then it's just this mediocre white kid. I was like, this is like a mediocre. I don't want to watch this.
I mean, they still making money off of that. They have one that I guess it's like
Netflix.
Now the Cobra Kai joint, I rock with that. I like that one, but the original Karate Kid,
no,
trash.
it's okay.
Okay.
Did you know that? I know this is so to the left. So I saw this thing where it says that Mr. Miyagi's voice ain't even that voice. He just made that up for the movie. His
Yeah,
voice is regular
Wow.
American.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know. It's something about that movie. Even as a kid, maybe because I read too many black encyclopedias and stuff. Something about that movie bothered me socially, and I just didn't like. I was like, this little mediocre dude is now like with that little lame crane kick. I wasn't with it. It just didn't feel real.
It didn't do it for you? Okay. Well, then we also have movies turning 40, Romancing the Stone, The Never Ending. Yeah, that was a good movie. The Never Ending Story, 16 Candles. Mm-hmm. 16
I love Never Ending Story. Never Ending Story.
I did too. Yeah. 16 Candles, which is one of our experienced family had put as one of the things that they can't get enough of. And Purple Rain.
What was 16 Candles about? Which one was that?
Molly Ringwald and oh my
God.
Oh
no, I ain't watched it like that. No.
Oh, okay.
I think hold up. Wouldn't that still be what's the other movie that went with it? It's not The Breakfast Club? Is that what
The
it
Breakfast
was?
Club
was
that I love that.
Now I messed with some Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah. I messed with Ferris Bueller, but that whole 16
Ferris
Molly Ringwald stuff.
Yeah, Breakfast Club was 85 and Ferris Bueller was 86.
Yep.
So it's not quite 40 yet, almost 40.
Now, Ferris Bueller was cool.
I like Ferris Bueller too. I didn't even remember that. I liked Ferris Bueller.
You're right. I did too.
Yeah. And then Purple Rain, I think for me, not that Purple Rain wasn't a good movie, it was a good movie, but I think it's more the soundtrack for me. With Purple Rain.
Yeah, I remember that. My mom, they wouldn't let me. They went to the movies.
Listen, come on with it, Tyrone.
They wouldn't let me watch that joint, man. It was like I thought it was porn or something.
I wasn't old enough to watch it.
Girl, you can't watch Purple Rain, boy. You ain't old enough to see this,
baby.
Then I saw it and I was like, "What the hell? That was it."
Tyrone, I'm right here with you because right here when that movie that we had HBO because we had a satellite back in the day. Again, that's how old
my mama didn't do that. She
said y'all have money.
That's why she said HBO was to get to porn. That's what my mama said.
I thought satellites were for rich people back in the day.
Shut up, and that's what everybody else thought too. But anyway,
and I did too. I'm from New York, so what you saying?
So we had HBO, and I remember when Purple Rain came on, and we had family from New York visiting, back at home, right? So we all sitting there watching the movie. Everything was good, but then the little scene where Apollonia was down in the basement and they started kissing.
Mm-hmm.
On everything I love, I remember all the grown-ups telling us, y'all go in the kitchen. Go in the kitchen.
I was like, get out.
I said, what? And so like later when I was able to watch the whole movie in its entirety without missing stuff, I was like, you got to be kidding. There won't even no sex in this movie, like you said, Tyrone.
Nah,
I'm like, what was
I
y'all
was
trying
so
to shield me
disappointed.
from? A kiss?
I was so disappointed. I thought I was gonna see something. And fast forward today, every kid has a phone and watches porn with impunity, with just
Which is
and
why they
Watch
took the porn
porn,
love
make
away.
porn. It's all the they do
Right.
all of it.
Go ahead.
but you know,
Yeah, go ahead.
just
But what
different
else? Boo,
things.
you got
So
Purple
then
Rain.
I
What else?
got not quite 40, but getting there is Back to the Future.
That was good.
Die
Classic.
Hard. Yeah, Die Hard that comes on every Christmas. I don't know how it turned into a Christmas classic
I
or
don't like that movie.
really.
I
Die
keep saying
Hard.
none of them.
Hmm.
Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard is pretty good. It's not like it's mid for me. It's not top level for me, but it's cool.
Okay.
And but Back to the Future though, I was looking at a meme somewhere that said if that was like now, they'd be going back to 1994, and I was like, damn.
Yep. You're like, oh shoot.
Because back then it was like in the 80 and like 84 or something. They were going back to the 50s. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And I remember watching that and going, damn, they're going back into ancient times. Now, now it'll
You
be
are
like
in the ancient time like, when you look at
nowadays,
it. Yeah.
like it's crazy. Life comes
Um,
at you fast, don't it?
And it will.
so National Lampoon Vacation
Love it.
was in
All
the
of them.
80s.
Y'all
Every
never could
last
get
one
into
of them.
that.
Really? I thought it was funny.
I don't know. I don't know. Something about it. Some movies for some reason I just can't get into.
I guess it's just what
Everybody
type
love
of
them.
humor it is, maybe.
I feel like Roy Rain and Clark is like I don't know. I just don't.
I cannot.
I just I can't get into National Lampoon stuff, but but it must be good though because people do be having it in high regard.
Yeah.
I might try one day. I ain't doing nothing, which is very rare. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna watch that shit.
I'm like looking like okay. Then one of our experienced fams had said Beaches. So Beaches is almost 40 years.
That
And-
was really good.
What's Beaches?
With Bette Midler and
Oh, sheesh! What?
never mind.
What are we doing?
Okay, never mind. That was good though. I enjoyed that movie.
And then we got Still Magnolia, which was also one of the things that
Love it.
I chose some of the things that our experienced family.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm just being. I'm just okay.
Yep.
Still Magnolias. That's okay.
It is a
What
classic.
was that about? What was that about anyway? Maybe I'm sleeping on it. Maybe let me write it down.
Stop. You know what? Don't even waste the pen
I'm
to come
right.
up on
We're
that.
not.
You ain't gonna watch it. Stop.
Still Magnolias. What's it about?
I'm not doing this with you, Mr.
And
Chocolate.
then lastly, we have The Color Purple. That's almost 40 years.
Hey, can I add terms of endearment?
Oh, terms. Okay.
Terms of Endearment.
That's a classic.
What are these like chick flicks? Old chick flicks?
Yes.
It would be a
Still
chick-
Magnolias would be
yeah.
a chick flick. In terms
Oh,
of
okay.
endearment would be a chick flick. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why I have no clue.
Beaches
Okay.
would be a chick flick too. Like you wouldn't.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Oh,
care.
okay. There's no way I'll be watching chick flick when I was a kid back then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Nothing macho about it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what about so those were movies from the 80s that are turning 40. And then we have movies from the 90s that are 30 and then some.
Yeah.
So well, let me go back. Sorry. So you got like Coming to America that was in the 80s too. It's just not about to be 40.
Yeah.
So it's still in the 30s, but it was in the 80s. And then you have Do the Right Thing that was in 89.
Yeah.
You got School Days that was in 88.
Yo,
Yes.
I'm feeling like this might be the golden age, bro. Like, because these movies are like good ass movies, and you don't see good ass movies like that no more.
You don't.
And then you got Harlem Nights that was 89.
Shoot the pinky toe. Go ahead.
Classic.
With the
Classic. Yo, that's one of my favorite joints there.
Mm.
But I'm gonna throw one in here
Go ahead.
that kind of went under the radar, but
Go
it
ahead.
was a classic in one of my favorite comedies. I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Oh,
Listen.
so
bro.
What
Yes.
what Chris Rock want? What Chris Rock want? Tyrone,
Uh,
what he want?
you just force one in my hand. One rib, one rib,
Hurry.
one rib, one rib. Yo, that's when Chris. That's when everybody's like, "Who's that motherfucker? He funny as it." Like that's like everybody's. I love watching those and just seeing all the like legends be like young kids just getting on and
Yeah.
doing their thing. Oh man, when the lady starts taking a
Her
leg
parts apart.
and hopping on one leg, yo, I just remember watching that and just being on the floor rolling around laughing
Yes.
and watching that joint.
Yeah.
That was it's a classic.
And you know what? When you was talking about Harlem Nights, because we didn't know who Charlie Murphy was
We
until
did
later.
not.
Charlie was in Harlem Nights,
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
didn't we didn't make the connection. We didn't even at least I didn't
I
know
didn't
that
either.
was Eddie's brother. Like who knew? Oh, it's
yeah.
just magical.
And
That
then
whole
you had Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy in the same joint. That
all the
was
stellar comedians.
Red Fox. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So
It was.
some other things from the 80s.
Oh, I got one. You got to talk about that sunshine. You throw it in the air, it turns to sunshine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow. So some other things from the 80s is Lean on Me. Excuse me.
Yes.
See, it's
Gotta
a
love
golden
those
age,
songs.
man.
Yeah, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
A Soldier Story. I don't know.
Oh, yo,
Classic. And
wait,
go
ooh,
ahead, get it, Tyrone. I'm
no.
with you.
Soldier Story, one of the all-time black military classics.
Yes.
Military classic in general is just that was a good one, man. That was a real
Yes.
good one. Yo, if y'all out there, y'all come across this, yo, check out Soldier Story. It's good.
Please.
Yeah. Okay. Then we also have Stand by Me.
I
We
like that.
we have E.T.
Phone home.
Risky Business. That's Tom Cruise.
That
The
was
un-
good.
yeah, The
That was
Untouchables.
weird.
That was mid. Oh, okay. The
Yeah, Risky Business,
Untouchables.
that was weird.
You got Rain.
Untouchables was good. That was dope.
Yeah.
What
You got Rain Man.
Love
mid,
it.
but classic though. It was
Oh,
kind of mid though.
you got Crush Groove.
Crush grooving, body
Yeah.
moving. Boy, you don't even know.
Okay.
You know, I gotta say, Crush Groove to me was a little overrated. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
wow.
Oh wow.
As a classic, but that's an unpopular opinion of mine.
Okay. We have okay. We have The Outsiders.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, The Outsiders. That was no. What was that? Which one was that? No, I'm
That's with the
thinking.
boys that were going on, like they were outside walking, all that stuff.
What?
They were outside. The Outsiders. They were like walking. Okay,
It was a group of boys. It
it's
was
a
just
group of boys.
Oh, I'm thinking about.
Kind of adventure.
I must not have watched that shit. Man.
Oh, okay. And then you got. I'm gonna just do one more. Scarface.
Classic.
yeah.
Classic. Yeah. Gotta had all the rappers wanting to be Scarface.
Yeah, that
What
is
is
true.
weird? You know, it's always weird. Like, I guess movies influence people. Like,
Mhm.
you got the mob movies and stuff, and like,
Mhm.
and then like the mob don't even like black people. It's always kind of,
That part.
I always thought about that, and
Why you
people be
trying to
like,
emulate a population that don't care for you?
yeah, it's just like people be like rapping about the mob and being like the mob, and then but the mob don't even like black people like that. It just always kind of, you know, that's just me, man. I was always the party pooper though.
Okay. I mean, maybe just have a different view on things. It happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now we got some '90s movies. Yeah.
What we got? What we
All
got?
right. So we got House Party.
Absolutely.
We got Mo Better.
Oh yeah. What
One
better
and
blues?
Yeah.
one House Party 1 and 2. When it got to 3,
Yeah. Well, after the second one is
it started going to the left.
yeah.
Some stuff you just got to leave alone. Continue. I'm sorry.
You can clarify that.
We got Class Act because you're talking about
That
House
was
Party.
good. I like that.
We got Boomerang. We got
He said,
Boomerang. He said kind of
Oh,
mid.
Boomerang is class. That's
Boomerang is
that's
good.
grade A classic. So many moments. The toe inspection. You know,
Oh yeah, the toe
uh,
inspection.
that had dudes looking at people's toes
Yeah.
like
I think they still looking at people, girls.
And
yeah,
strong
they
shape.
still looking strong.
Um,
Jay,
yeah.
Say,
We
yeah,
got A Bronx Tale.
that was good.
We got
yeah,
Poetic Justice. We
oh
got
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Juice. We got Boys in the Hood.
Hmm.
We
Yeah,
got
no, that's one. That's just the all-time hood classic. Boys in the Hood. That's one that kind of set it off for the hood movies with the guys in the. That was a good. That's a real good.
we got Strictly Business.
Absolutely. And that soundtrack was fire too.
Strictly business. Strictly. Hold on. What was that? What was that about?
That is with Halle Berry,
Uh-huh.
Tommy Davidson.
Good one. Good one. Holly Berry is a good one. It's a good one.
Okay. We have, hold on, let me see. Did I say Menace to Society already?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got it.
Okay, we got Dead Presidents.
Absolutely. Just watched it again.
Classic. Yo, I was watching a clip with Cuddy. Man, Cuddy was cold blooded. Man,
But they won't play
Mhm.
it.
Cuddy wrote up on Buddy, been smashing his girl, sucking on a sucker, talking about here's some money for you. Somebody got to do it. Cuddy was
Oh
cold.
my
That's my
God.
favorite character in there.
All right, we got Indecent Proposal.
Hmm.
We got
What
Speed.
indecent
I didn't
proposal?
watch that movie though. I did not. I didn't get the whole sleep with
What's
my
the
wife for $1 million. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, that was one way. Yeah, did she do it?
Yes, I thought. Remember, somewhere she
Yeah,
did,
yeah. So yeah,
but
she
I didn't watch it. I just remember. Yeah.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was one. It was like he pimped his wife out and got the
Yep,
Hmm.
money.
absolutely. We got A Few Good Men.
That was great.
We
Yeah, that
got
was pretty good. Man.
Goodwill Hunting.
That was great.
Yeah, we got Jason's Lyric.
B.
We got
Mid, super mid. I
Yeah,
yeah,
remember
I'm
watching
with you
that.
on that one.
yeah.
I
We
remember
got
being like, I want to like this, but it was super mid.
gotcha. We got Inkwell.
Absolutely, it was B, but it was good.
We
Yeah,
got
it was kind of Tubi before Tubi, but it was all right.
Not.
It was a little
we
Tubi. It was
got
kind of Inkwell was kind of Tubi. It was Tubi-ish. It was
Tubi.
cool.
We
It was like a
got
high level Tubi
No.
movie.
The Mask. We got The
Man,
Bodyguard. We
Yeah.
I,
got
I wasn't.
Shawshank
Oh,
Redemption.
Shane.
Whoa, hold on. We gotta give Shawshank respect. We can't just skip by Shawshank Redemption.
Go
One of
ahead.
the best movies of all time.
I have never watched it all the way through because it's so long.
Oh my God, you gotta watch it. Oh my
Not
Not
all the
oh
way
my
through.
Shawshank is.
god.
Oh, Andy. Oh man, that's one of the best movies ever, bro. Yeah, you got to stop and give respect to Shawshank. I'm
I'm
sorry.
stopping. Y'all can stop me.
Bro.
You just tell me what. Because 90s seem to have a plethora of movies.
It 90s was a
You know,
great.
it was
The
yeah, that was a
90s
golden
was
age.
We got Silence of the Lambs.
put the
Oh
lotion in the
yeah,
bath.
you got hold. You gotta can't just skip by Silence of the Lambs.
That was
Whoa,
good.
that's a classic.
Mm.
Definitely a classic.
We
Damn,
got
these movies are that old, man. These movies
yep.
they just came
We
out.
got Saving Private Ryan.
Yo,
Yeah.
I remember truth when I was in the military. I was in Korea when that came out, and I was in the field, and they let us and they let us out the field to go see Saving Private Ryan.
Hmm.
And me, I was a young then. I snuck some civilian clothes and tried to go somewhere else and party, and I got caught. They made me go watch the movie.
Oh no.
But but I was like, damn, I'm glad they made me. Now it was a good movie, man. It's a good movie,
Okay. We got Forrest Gump.
Excellent. Watch it all.
classic. Forrest Gump, the ultimate simp, but he was lovable with it. It was like,
Don't call that man a simp. He ain't
no,
no.
I mean,
He didn't
he
even
was.
understand.
We got The Fight Club.
Didn't watch.
Really?
Oh, Fight Club was cool.
Fight Club was good.
Yeah, get your mental health right,
Yeah.
because he was seeing shit.
Seeing a lot of shit. We
Yeah.
got Waiting to Exhale.
Yep.
That
Excellent
was.
soundtrack too. But yeah,
I wasn't the audience for it, but people seem to like it.
We got The Matrix.
the
We
first
got
one.
the first one. We got The Truman Show.
Never a fan of the Matrix.
You were not, you said?
Nah, I wasn't a fan of the Matrix.
Okay. We got Friday.
Yeah, the first one. Well, I like
Mhm.
all of them, but the first one.
The first two,
Yeah, I agree. First two.
the third one is kind of iffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Third one was mid. The third one was mid.
Yeah.
But the first two, first one definitely. That's just
Yeah.
all time classic stuff there.
I
Okay.
agree.
We got What's Love Got to Do with It?
I always thought the movie is good, but I always thought that Tina was lying. Tina was doing some coke. Tina was doing a whole lot of stuff right along with Ike. But in that movie, she depicted like I didn't do anything.
Yo, you know what? I always
I always felt like it
I
wanted the
came to that
whole
conclusion,
truth.
Mike. I feel like she made a movie, so you ain't gonna make a movie with you being a cokehead too. So I do
Yeah.
feel like they were sniffing coke and beating on each
I
other.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You know,
Got The Sixth Sense.
That movie scared the shit out of me, but it was good.
Oh, it was good.
But it was good.
Um,
It scared me.
yeah, I actually predicted the ending while I was watching it, so I figured it wasn't that good because if I could predict it, then
Oh my god,
I
it was
can
good to
predict
me.
that.
It was good to me.
Yeah,
We have The Usual Suspects, which I like that movie.
never even heard of it.
What? It's a good
it must
movie.
not be that good.
Oh, boo.
That's
All
on
right.
Tubi.
It probably is. We
TV.
got Men in Black, the first one. We
Yeah, the
got
first-
How Stella Got Her Groove Back.
that was
Hold on,
Um,
hold on. You got good Men in Black.
okay,
You,
Men
you,
in
you,
Black.
you ain't got Men in Black like it was a 2 week movie.
It's
Come
okay.
on, man. You gotta
The first
respect.
one, the first one was okay.
Okay, go ahead.
No, actually, it was okay. I never was a huge fan of Men in Black like that, or the soundtrack. Soundtrack
Yeah,
was
it's cornball. Go ahead.
Did I give it enough time?
yeah.
Cool. We got Jerry Maguire. We
I
got
ain't good.
no, okay. We
Yeah.
got Set It Off.
Oh yeah, That was. I'm in a bind.
Okay.
Absolutely.
She was in a bind. Had to do something strange for the change. That was always a sad scene.
Doc, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said I loved it. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
And I always cry when Cleo gets shot.
Aw.
Yeah, but that was the one. That was the movie that where Queen Latifah came out that closet and we
Oh
knew.
yeah. We
And
just
that was
wasn't really paying attention, but
she was hiding in plain sight. She was like, "Here it is, y'all." I was like, "Damn, this looks realistic."
gotcha. We have Thelma and Louise. We
Oh
have
yeah, the suicide. That's one. That's the suicide movie.
we
Yeah.
got
Oh,
Malcolm
that's
X.
stupid.
Malcolm X, yes.
Titanic.
Whoa! You gotta show
I
out
said it twice. I said it twice.
What you mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
Malcolm X classic. One of the best performances of Denzel's career. Yeah.
I agree,
You
but
can't
not
just,
the
you
one you
can't
got
just
the
fly
most
by
attention.
Malcolm X. Come on now.
We got the Goodfellas. Goodfellas is no the in front of it. Got Goodfellas.
Oh, good. Yes. Classic mob movie. Gotta love. It's one of my favorite mob movies of all time. Joe Pesci did his thing.
He
Gotta
did.
show that. Gotta show that some love. Joe Pesci was the gangster on that joint. But they took him out.
True indeed. True indeed. We got Love Jones.
Yep, love it.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, and don't look down on me.
Put your
nervous.
5 fingers up.
I still haven't finished Love Jones.
You
I
haven't
still
finished
haven't
it?
finished it. Nope, never finished it. I've tried to watch it like 3 times and haven't finished it. I don't know what happened back in the day. I don't know. I just didn't watch it, and then I tried to watch it later and just fell asleep. But I don't know.
I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good. It's one that I could listen to without watching the movie. So I like the soundtrack.
Yeah, do y'all feel like it was like really romantic? Like it was like super.
It was toxic.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
It
I
was a
don't
toxic love, you know what I mean? But
What was? I'm sorry.
Love
know.
Jones,
Yeah, it was a little toxic.
he's
Yeah, I
toxic.
never could finish that joint. Man. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm not a big love movie person, I guess.
We are not surprised that you said that, sir.
Yeah, not
No
surprised.
surprise. No
So,
surprise.
Pearl,
Mm.
Pearl, can I throw in two real quick?
Absolutely, because I'm almost done with my list. But go ahead.
Mr. Chocolate, what you got
Mm.
to say about Pulp Fiction?
Oh, Pulp
Oh,
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction was dope. Minus the that one scene with where they did my man dirty, but
Shot him in the head in the back of the car by accident?
nah,
Or which one?
nah, the gimp.
Oh, the other scene. Got it.
Gimp.
Received it. I got
Yeah,
it.
no,
I got
ew.
you.
I was like, man, why you
Okay,
doing like
okay.
that?
I got you. Ving Rhames' character. Got
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
Let me ask you this. And you probably already, I'm already ready. Let me get my face ready.
Get
Oh,
your
come on now.
In Too Deep.
Uh,
Oh my God.
mid, mid, definitely mid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, definitely mid. Sorry,
Mm.
Okay. Well,
definitely a mid, higher level Tubi, but you know,
higher level Tubi. Okay. Okay.
What
Okay.
he say? Another Tubi?
He said higher level Tubi.
I gave it a little respect. I said higher level Tubi. It's not like iPhone Tubi.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No.
Because
Well, my
Tubi, you got different levels. You got the iPhone Tubi, you got the it's my first movie. I don't know what I'm doing Tubi. Then there's a kind of higher level
Somebody is.
Tubi. We're not going to quite make it to the movies, but people are going to log into this app and watch us. You know.
okay. Well, here's one that's not a very no, I wouldn't say what very popular. It just might not be in everybody's list, but I liked it. It's Half Baked with Dave
Method
Chappelle.
Man.
Oh yeah, I mean that's big for the culture, like as far as like the smokers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Half Baked. Okay, here's another one that I like. He Got Game.
I love it.
I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
Um,
Jesus.
Yeah,
yep.
that was
Jesus
cool.
Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, Jesus Shuttleworth is a classic. It's classic,
Yeah.
legendary.
We also got Best Man. That was in the 90s. Towards the
All
end.
Classic.
all of
Best
them good.
Best Man is classic, iconic. You can't, got to give it respect, no doubt.
One just popped up for me. What about Rumble in the Bronx? I just saw it. I don't know.
I
I
never
just
Oh,
watched it.
Rumble in the Bronx was dope. Jackie Chan. Oh, that
yeah.
was dope. That was a dope flick.
Yeah.
The '90s had some good movies, man. There was some good flicks.
Yeah.
That's why they keep doing remakes because the movies were so good. But
But you can't
But
re
I feel like I could give you 90s movies to Major Pain. That's
yes.
90s too. Major
bro,
Pain.
that's
Yep.
a major malfunction. That was
What
Major
did you say?
malfunction.
what's your major malfunction was like. Hey,
Oh
that's a
shoot.
classic one. And my man was in that Orlando.
Yeah, he was Tiger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was a
look
little.
around. Yeah.
That was before the whoosh gosh and all that stuff.
Oh god.
Beauty beauty whoosh
What
gosh.
about Three Kings? I see
Never
that too.
watched
Oh,
it.
that was fire. With Ice Cube, that was in our yeah, that was fire. Unrealistic militarily, but
Very unrealistic.
good movie
Jesus.
though.
Then I know you guys may not jump for joy, but it was that epidemic time or not epidemic world.
Oh yeah, Wayne's
Oh hell
World
no,
party
no.
time.
I know you said I was you see I put the full one.
Nah, I ain't mess with that
Yeah,
shit.
I like that.
That shit was lame.
Yeah, but see, but the thing is, are you into Beavis and Butthead?
Probably not.
Because if you're not
Nah.
into Beavis and Butthead, then you wouldn't like Wayne's
Well,
World.
you know
So
what? I tried with Beavis and Butthead, but I was like, this shit was like
yeah,
everybody. I remember everybody at school was like liking that shit. I watched it. I was like, this shit is dumb. What are we doing?
Oh my god, I can't. All right,
I'm
well
like,
that's when the that era, the 90s is when the Home Alone series started.
yeah.
Or Home
corny.
Alone. Yeah.
Never liked Home Alone.
I
That
knew
was
you
shit.
were
That
gonna
was
say that.
corny.
Then you also got Tombstone, Casino. Okay.
Casino was a dope flick. Casino was dope.
Okay. I see what you like. I see what you like. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. The Crying Game.
Whoa. Pause.
Yeah. Independence Day. You so silly. Independence Day.
I didn't care for that.
Classic. Can't go
Okay.
wrong with Independence. That's one I can watch that and watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good. I like sci-fi stuff though. I'm a big
Okay.
sci-fi fan. I like sci-fi. I like some action. Um, the Crying Game. I don't know why you even put that on there, but
You say you don't know why I put it on there?
was that's the one? Oh,
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
yes, that's the one with the what y'all don't know what it's about. Then.
I've never watched it, so I don't know.
I haven't. It's just a list that I had.
Nah, so the Crying Game was the one. It was Forrest Whitaker, I believe,
Okay.
was in love with this singer, and like it was like well this chick was up there singing. He fell in love with her. That at the end of the movie, he finds out it's a transgender, and they have a scene
Oh no,
where
I
like
never watched
it's
that.
just a scene where it's like a boing, yoing, 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 and it's like, and it was like it's like, and it
Wow.
scarred a lot of people back then because they didn't see that coming. It was like a surprise ending.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we also have Pretty Woman, which was one of our
Viewers.
viewers. Put a thank you, viewers. We got
Pretty Woman.
Office Space. Did I say Silence of the Lambs already?
Yes.
Yeah, we said that already.
All right. I feel like we're going Groundhog Day.
Love it.
Yeah. Groundhog Day was cool.
I think that was it because everything else I already said. So the 90s had a lot. We've been on the 90s for quite some time. Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, we said that one.
That was it. And Terminator, which, yeah. So
Nah, Terminator was what you mean?
The first one, I like the first one. I think I like the second one.
The
But
one
then
that
after, after the second, I think I was done.
the first two were cool. It was like dope.
Yeah.
The one came out in the 80s, one came out in the 90s. The second one, I believe, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
okay.
And
I forgot to say The Lion King, even though it's a cartoon. There's a lot of Disney stuff that came out there too.
Lion King was
Yeah, so Lion King came out, Aladdin came out, Beauty and the Beast came out. All of that came out in the 90s too.
So that's why they're doing all these remakes, man, trying to redo the
Because they're
90s.
turning 30. They're turning 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, a lot of good flicks there, you know. I don't know, man. If Tubi was out, I think some of those would be on Tubi, but you know, we had a lot of classics though.
You know what? We're just gonna do a show where we just talk about Tubi shows. Let's do that.
Well, we can't because y'all don't even watch TV. Well, you don't watch.
It's just gonna be It's just gonna be you talking.
Right. So we're gonna come on, and you're gonna tell the people, you're gonna inform the people of what Tubi movies they need to watch. How about?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You love that. You'll be
Right in her element. Right in her element.
Now, but no, I've watched some Tubi. Like I say, my mom. Whenever I go see my mom, which I need to go do soon, is she's watching Tubi. She loves Tubi, so
yeah.
And she be watching them iPhone Tubi movies too. I was watching one over there. It was like for real. Somebody recorded it on the iPhone.
Oh wow!
And it was wild. I was like, this is crazy. I was kind of inspired. I might put me a movie on Tubi.
Oh.
You know what? I might do an iPhone Tubi movie. I'm gonna write a
iPhone Tubi movie.
I'm gonna hit my man Jerome up. Jerome, if you're listening,
let's look forward to Mr. Chocolate making iPhone Tubi
because
movie.
I got ideas, bro. I got ideas. I'm gonna make me.
I do acting, so let me know.
Let's do it. Hey, the experience production.
I've done theater. I could sing. I could dance.
Hey,
let me know.
Yeah. I know you said you did a lot of acting. You did a lot of stuff, you know. And then hey, we could do the experience movie productions, and we could do.
Bruh, manifest.
I'm dying right now. And then hit a gunshot. Pow, pow. What? You was already dying. What the hell?
I cannot.
Yeah. Be like, yo, like it's Tubi, bitch. I don't want to tell you.
I cannot.
Okay, let's just do a few 2000 movies. So for 2000, we got Brothers. The
We're going
Brothers.
downhill. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go tell you right now. We're gonna go downhill.
I just
Look
said
for
a few. I just
movies.
said a few.
No, because it ain't but a few.
It's
But go
only a
ahead.
few. So we got Brothers, Brown Sugar, Love and Basketball, Training
Brown.
Day.
Whoa. Okay, now these some
I
good
went too
ones
fast.
though.
I went too fast. Okay.
No,
These
you
hold
good.
them. Brown sugar. Now that is yeah, I like that one. That's kind of one of those romantic movies though, but
It
it
got
was
some good
cool.
songs.
But it was like hip hop. But yeah, I
Yeah.
rock with that one.
That's when he had the paper. Will you go out with me? Yes or no? You got to pick.
Yeah,
And
Hey, Pearl, let me ask Tyrone this.
okay.
What was your thoughts on breaking?
breaking. Well, yeah, when I was younger, I thought it was cool. But then when I got older, I was like, oh, this shit was corny.
Okay. Okay.
When I was young, it was cool, but it didn't age well.
Okay.
Some movies don't age well with you.
Okay.
Some do.
All right.
All right. So we said Brown Sugar Brothers, Love and Basketball, right?
Mhm.
Brothers
Training
was good. Brothers was good.
Brothers was good. Yeah. What about Training Day? What y'all thought about Training Day?
Training it was good.
Man, it was good. It was good. Yeah, Denzel really, you kind of can't go wrong with Denzel. Denzel don't really make bad movies.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right. That's when the Fast and Furious series started in the 2000s.
I
Um,
was slow on Fast and the Furious. I didn't get into Fast and the Furious until like the later ones. I ain't even, and there was too many of them to catch up, so I didn't really watch the early ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
gotcha. I'm on the same wavelength with you, Tyrone. So yeah. Then we have. Let me think. Let me just do three more because it does go downhill for this. I have Taken. I guess it's called
Taking
Taken.
was good.
Yeah, it's straight.
You got Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Y'all watch
Taking.
that?
It
I
was
didn't. I didn't care for. I don't only think I watched that movie, but a lot
it
of people
was
liked it.
cool. It was kind of mid to me, but it was cool. It was action, but it wasn't a lot of. It was alright.
So look, let me add one in here.
Go ahead.
I think Mr. Chocolate might like this. Did you watch Crank?
Yeah, I watched Crank.
Did you like
Yeah.
Crank?
It was okay. It was
Oh,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
I don't I didn't go crazy about it, but it was cool. It was cool. It wasn't like
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Well, we got Remember the Titans.
classic,
Classic.
classic,
Okay. Black Hawk Down.
classic, and plus,
Waiting. I knew he
plus,
was.
plus when I was in the military,
Yeah.
I actually worked for a guy who was there. He was a part of. He was a big part of that.
Oh
He
wow.
was actually a character in the movie, and I worked for him.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. I just passed it. Bad Santa.
Loved it. Love both of them. Bad Santa and Bad Santa too.
Nah, I ain't rock with Bad Santa like that.
Okay. The Barbershop series started then.
The first one.
The first one, not the one with Nicki Minaj and them.
No. The first one. The first one.
Oh, the first one, yeah, the first one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ocean's 11.
I ain't never get into that.
Me
Never.
Okay.
I'm not a big George Clooney movie fan. I don't be liking his movies. I don't know.
Well, I like the you're gonna think it's crazy when I say this. I think it's called The Marvelous or Incredible Mr. Fox. It's yeah. See, I told you you're not gonna get it, but that's a good one.
Ooh.
Look that up. All right. We got Elf, which was super
Classic,
popular.
It's
classic.
classic. It is.
Did I say The Hangover already?
No, but the first
Hangover.
one.
The first.
Hangover, the first one, cool. It was okay.
Yeah. After that, it went down.
It was a little
Yeah.
extra, and they tried a little bit too hard for me. But yeah, all right.
You said they tried a little too hard.
I don't like the movies where they try too hard. It just be some ridiculous shit, like just
Yeah.
it be just too outrageous.
What
Yes.
about Kill Bill?
Yes.
Classic.
All of them.
Yeah, I
Then
mess
you
with
got
kids.
The Inside Man.
That was
Yeah, it was good. It was cool.
Okay. Y'all like more than I thought. Super Bad. No.
Actually, that was good. I actually like. I watched that thinking I was going to hate it, but I ended up liking it. I ain't on front. Super Bad was cool.
What
I
about
went into it like, what's this shit? And I ended up liking it. So
Tropic Thunder?
no, not at all.
I didn't
No.
watch
Napoleon Dynamite?
No, I
Okay.
just couldn't do it.
Okay.
It was okay. It was so Napoleon Dynamite makes me think of Revenge of the Nerds.
Okay, I could see that.
Mm,
I could
I
see
didn't
that.
like that shit either. I ain't
As
like.
a parallel, but yeah, it's yeah.
I didn't like Revenge of the Nerds. So yeah.
What
Okay.
about the Born Ultimatum?
Oh, that's the whole Born series.
I
Yeah.
rock out with the Bourne series. Yeah.
Okay, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Tyrone probably like
Oh,
that.
that was cool because that
I
reminds
like
me. It's like
that.
in
That's
the
his
kung
thing.
fu flick mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
I messed
Okay.
with that. That was good.
Okay, so the Harry Potter series started then
Yeah.
also.
Nah,
See them
No.
wagwars or whatever the
I
wagwars.
mean, I watch it with people like kids who like it and stuff. I watch it, but it ain't like no.
Okay.
I'm not the audience for it.
That's also when Brokeback Mountain came out.
So
Whoa,
listen,
what are
hold
we
on one second.
doing? What are we
It's a
doing?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me tell you about Brokeback Mountain. All right, so literally, I believe it was last night or night before. I asked my husband what was up with that movie because I feel like I need to rewatch that movie. I remember
Brokeback
when it came out.
Mountain.
I watched it when it. Yeah, I remember when it
Why
came
did you
out
ever
and I
watch
watched
that?
it,
Why?
but I
I don't
feel
get
like I need to go back and rewatch it
because it's
to
gonna be just as
understand something.
confusing.
Because
Yeah,
I think I'm confused
I never
and I
watched
need
it.
to watch it.
What's the plot of Brokeback Mountain? Because to
See, that's what
me,
I'm saying.
they
I don't.
lost me at just
How did these two men end up in the mountains anyway together for this to happen? Anyway,
It's
I just
kind
need to
of
go
like
back.
how New Age. Hey, I'm gonna go to my poker game. That's sort of what it was.
it was a poker game, all right, from what I heard.
Exactly.
Uh,
Mhm.
but yeah, what's the plot though? Like, so what happened? What's
I
the?
can't remember. That's why I said I feel like I
That
need
they
to go
found
back and watch
comfort. They find comfort from.
I feel like that movie's more famous just for being super gay than what it actually is about.
it.
Not super gay. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
I ain't gonna say super gay, Jesus.
Why?
But what I would say is it was a movie that pulled back the covers, and I say
Yes.
that respectfully,
Yeah.
and brought it to the forefront. And I think that
Okay.
that's what the hoopla was, if you will, about that whole movie.
Okay.
Because
Okay. Yeah.
either you liked it or you hated it.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we're at an hour, so I'm gonna give you the last four on my list.
Okay. We can end off on Brokeback Mountain. Yeah. Keep going.
So yeah. So we got monsters. I lost it. We got
Monsters.
monsters.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the animation
monster.
movie.
Not monsters.
Oh,
Monster. Sorry, I added the S by accident, and I apologize.
Wait a minute.
Monsters Inc. With the
No,
No,
monster.
wait a minute.
It's called
Is
monster.
that the one about Eileen?
Yes.
Oh, that was good.
Then we got Pursuit of Happiness.
That was
oh,
good.
I play that too. I show that to my class sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they react to it well?
Well, yeah. I have to like talk about it and teach and boost the shit up. But if I just played it, they'd be like, "Oh, this is old. You know how kids are."
Yeah. We got Medea's Family Reunion.
Nope.
We got Drumline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, and then I have to
Not a
pick one.
classic.
You said that's classic.
Not a classic. But it's
Okay, we got Shaft and
nah,
Samuel Jackson one.
Yeah, no.
that was that remake shit. It was.
Yeah, it's a remake.
It
And
was
then American Gangster, and I'm done with that.
That was good.
American Gangster was cool. It
Yeah.
was cool.
That was good.
So out of
And
all
I actually know somebody who was involved in that too.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
out
What
of
about
all the movies said, I still feel like the '90s was the heaviest one that week.
Yeah, not 90s was for me, and I don't know if it was just because that's when I was stomping around when I actually watched movies a lot, but it was some good movies, man.
Because we
Oh, yeah.
missed Space Jam. We forgot all about Space Jam.
Oh, we
Space
did.
Jam. Space
Yeah,
Jam
yeah.
was dope. And honestly, the new Space Jam that old boy did
LeBron.
LeBron, I liked it. I thought it was okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was cool. That was one of my end of the year school movies when, yeah, I showed that. Kids like that.
Hmm.
Let me not talk about my secret end of the year movie agenda.
Yeah, please don't do that.
But
All right.
it's gonna
Tyrone,
happen
take it
though.
away. Take it away, Tyrone.
All right. So, hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for joining. If you're not part of the group, please join. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube, please help us out. Hit the like button, subscribe, share with your people. Help us out. You know what I'm saying? We try and get up there, and you can help do that. All right. So, man, took me back tonight, man. These movies, some of these classics, some of these not classics. All right.
Shut up.
Awesome. No, I'm just saying. I'm not talking any. Don't be sensitive. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'll just playing though. It's all good. But so tune in next week, and we will be back at it. All right. You've been part of the experience. With the experience is always good. Peace.